Linens are the silent judge of every midterm stay, and guests notice before they notice anything else. You are not just providing sheets, you are proving you actually care about their tiny temporary life. Corporate guests usually stay somewhere between 1 week and 6 months, and their needs are wildly different from a weekend vacationer. A weekend guest treats towels like confetti, a corporate guest treats towels like coworkers they see every single day. So the real question becomes, how often do you swap out the linens without turning your rental into a hotel you cannot afford to run? Most hosts land on a weekly or bi-weekly exchange, and honestly both work if you set expectations early. Weekly works best for stays under 1 month because guests still feel like visitors and appreciate the hotel-like touch. Bi-weekly makes more sense for stays past 1 month because at that point, guests start treating your unit like their actual home. Here is the part nobody tells you. The exchange is not just about hygiene, it is a trust-building ritual. Every time you show up with fresh linens, you are quietly saying, "I see you, I remember you. You are not forgotten in unit number 4. Let us talk logistics, because vibes alone will not fold a fitted sheet. You want a simple rotation system. Think 2 full sets per bed, 1 on the bed and 1 in a bag ready to swap. The bag swap method is beautifully boring, but it works. You drop a sealed bag of fresh linens and pick up the used bag on the same visit. No small talk required, no guest has to awkwardly hand you a used pillowcase like it is a hostage exchange. Scheduling matters more than people think because corporate guests often work regular hours like 9 to 5. Send a text the night before, something simple like "tomorrow is linen day." Will 10 in the morning work for you? Now, let us bust a myth. More visits does not mean more luxury, sometimes it just means more disruption. Guests on medium-term stays actually crave routine, so showing up twice a week when you promised weekly breaks the exact trust you were trying to build. Cost is the boring but necessary part, so let us do simple math. If a linen service costs around $25 per exchange and you do it every 2 weeks, that is roughly $50 a month, which is nothing compared to losing a corporate contract over a moldy towel. History lesson, because it actually helps here, hotels figured out decades ago that consistency beats extravagance. Back in 1958, the modern hospitality industry started standardizing housekeeping schedules. And guess what? The same logic still applies to your 1-bedroom rental today. Communication is where most hosts quietly fail. Not because they are lazy, but because they assume guests will just ask. Put your linen schedule in writing inside your welcome guide so nobody has to send an awkward message wondering if towels are included forever. Let us address the elephant in the closet: allergies and detergent choices. Corporate guests may have sensitivities you cannot guess, so offering a fragrance-free option shows a level of thoughtfulness that turns a good review into a 5-star loyal client. If you want to level up, track linen exchanges the same way you track rent payments in a simple spreadsheet or app. This turns a guessing game into a system, and systems are what make midterm rentals feel professional instead of chaotic. At the end of the day, linens are not glamorous, but they are one of the easiest ways to build guest trust without spending a fortune. If you want more simple systems like this for running midterm and short-term rentals, check out our links in the description. We would love for you to learn more about our company.